Quick warning, this video is all over the place. I just had too many thoughts. I didn't really structure it that well. But hey man, it is what it is. Hope you get like one chuckle out of it. Damn bruh. The Boys is finally over. I just watched the season finale and thank God. Thank Homelander. Nah, that nigga not God after what he was saying. Hell no. But thank you that this episode, the season finale, was actually good. I was not liking the season that much, but thank God that shit did good. It was funny. It had some great action, bruh. The deep funny as hell, bruh. But I'm gonna touch on some points that I liked, some scenes, and yeah, man. Without further ado, let's go, bruh. I'm gonna start off talking about the main man, bruh. Oh my god, bro. Just think about that shit, bro. Homelander, bro. They finally got him.
You fucking.
So Butcher and Kimiko, they start to fight Homelander, and then Ryan eventually comes in, and then Homelander's like, "You little shit." That part was funny. So Kimiko has the Soldier Boy shit that knocked the V out your system, just like Soldier Boy did to Bomb Sight. And even though earlier, old father was talking to this dude. He's like, "You got all the white people behind him, blah 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 blah," and Homelander just flies him to space. He could hit that with Kimiko, but I guess little inconsistency. The show wouldn't work if he just did that. Okay, so Ryan and Butcher, they over fighting freaking Homelander. Then Butcher's like, "Oi, blast the cunt," or some shit like that. You know what he be doing. But I don't know. She got some shit going through her mind. She think of Frenchie, and then like she blasts him, and then of course Homelander tried to dip. He kept trying to run that whole shit because he seen that Kimiko had the shit, but she blasts him, and then they do try to fly like he. That shit was not working, and that nigga. Oh my gosh, bro, that man. He went out so sad, bro. That's my favorite character, bro. I mean, he deserved it, bro. That man went out sad. Like, I don't know if I could claim him after that. Like, his whole thing was about being the strongest and being God. I'm the homeland. I can do whatever the fuck I want. All that shit. But as soon as his power was gone, he just effed up, loser as these other heroes. Like, if the Deep lost his powers, he would act the same way. So, but bruh, he started begging, saying, "Butcher, you could have Vought. You could have this, blah blah blah." And then he said, "I'll suck." He was like, "I'll suck your dick." Like what? Like bruh, if my homie find out about this shit, I'm not gonna end to hear this. I'm not gonna end. I'm not gonna hear the end of this, bruh. He would be like, "That was your man's," and he talking about sucking another nigga dick. Like bruh, you could destroy a whole plane of people. You could blast Africans, say like they all poor. One who has a fucking cell phone. You could do all that shit. When you say you gonna suck the dick, like I don't think I could claim being a Homelander fan anymore, bro. But yeah, bro, he went outside. He got his ass killed, bro. R.I.P. the goat. All right, the next person I want to talk about is the Deep, bro.
I'm gonna kill you. And then Homelander will finally see.
The Deep been funny the whole show. I know people said they want to see the Deep die, but hey, man, it is what it is. It would have been funny if he was the one to survive. But he comes in the White House, try to talk to Homelander, like, "Hey man, you need an enforcer," and the Homelander basically tell him like, "Bruh, I never fucked with you. Like, you're the worst of the worst. I hate you," basically, some shit like that. And then the Deep gets all sad and whatever. And when the boys coming in, fucking the Deep sees Starlight, and he's like, "It's your fault," blah, blah, blah. And then Starlight, out of nowhere, acting like she fucking Starfire or like Supergirl or some shit, flies out the building. She's like, "I got this," and they just start fighting on the beach. Where the hell was this when you was fighting? Was it the old father or whatever? He was screaming at you like, and you was just like couldn't do shit. But I guess she went to turn into Starfire now. I mean, it was cool though. So they start fighting on the beach, and then she's like, the Deep was like, "It's all your fault. I had everything. The stats was good, all that shit." blaming her, even though he's the one who, in her words, shoved a dick in her face. Um, she was like, "This is your fault. All these are your mistakes that you're like this. Take responsibility." He's like, "No." Bro, that show was fucking hilarious, bro.
For once, take some responsibility for yourself.
No!
He's like, "No," and then he gets tossed in the water. And remember, Samuel Jackson, that fucking shark, was like, "Come to the water. If we see you in the water, you're fucking dead." And they catch his ass lacking, bro. Fucking octopus or some shit. They just fucking like put a tentacle through that nigga mouth, bring him to the water, and Deep is gone, bro. But that no, bro, that shit was so funny, bro. I thought he like maybe could have switched sides because finally Homelander toughed the nigga off, but no, man, that nigga been loyal to the end, so it makes sense. Peace to Deep. Now you can't go fuck Shamu in the blowhole.